Yo, what up? How y'all doing, family? Yes, it's Talk About It Tuesday, and here we are right now talking about Kodak motherfucking Black. Okay, Kodak Black, he is not, no stranger to saying nothing ignorant or just looking ignorant, you know what I'm saying? I look at him as one of them damn, Florida sewer lizards and shit that you just kind of walk by and kind of pay dust and stuff. I'm not going to sit here and be like that he had no, cute little songs that I haven't, head nodded to, but nothing that I would damn write down in the archives to be in the damn hip-hop museum and all that good stuff right there. But he has said some fucking, fucked up shit in the past couple of weeks and just have done some things, over the past few years that has just really been, unacceptable. But, people have just tended to ignore him and his shenanigans and stuff and just kind of just playing it off as he's dumb or he's young or, that's kind of like his persona or something like that. But at some point in time, you do have to be held accountable for your actions and things. And so, he has just recently been brought up on some charges for, alleged rape and everything. And so, he's now up for that, but people kind of seem to brush that up under the rug and all that good stuff. And I was just kind of trying to figure out the reason why, because, everybody's sitting here hounding R. Kelly, Bill Cosby, and, Harvey Weinstein, and the Kevin Spacey's and the Matt Lauers and stuff of the world. But, when Kodak Black do it, they kind of got little to no air. And then he kind of comes out the young M.A. the other week pretty much saying she needs some dick in her life, pretty much disrespecting her whole entire lifestyle and her preference. Talking about, every woman want to be penetrated. What kind of bullshit is that? That shit right there was just detrimental and fucking damaging within itself. The fact that you would even damn, speak on a woman like that and that you would actually, fucking just disrespect her in that nature after she had repeatedly told you not to. But we all kind of played that shit off like it was a joke or whatever. And, it was just like, oh, whatever, maybe she do need some. And that's kind of like the ignorant shit that was going on. So the fact that he actually decides that he wants to talk about Lauren London and how she is, he gonna give her about a year or so before he shoot a shot at her. Not everybody's all up in the motherfucking uproar. Not everybody's up in the uproar. T.I. removing his stuff from his little museum and all that stuff. And the game was speaking out. And booty eating ass Tank, he done spoke out and everything. Like everybody had been speaking out on this whole Nipsey Hussle, Lauren London, and how, they felt like it was so wrong, but just totally overlooked all the other fuck shit, and just career damaging shit that he has done in the past and has continued to promote the fuck shit of this damn bed bug. Period. And I'm just trying to figure out what made it so, like, okay, he said it about Lauren London, but what happened to the daggone girl that got raped, or the other girl that he was just sitting there trying to do thrusting and hunching motions, get on the elevator a couple of weeks ago? What happened to all these situations, the young M.A. situation that was just fucking completely uncalled for and just disrespectful, period? He has a whole long history of motherfucking misogyny and motherfucking daggone just, toxic masculinity that he continues to spew the fuck out or whatever. And so everybody wants to be in the uproar all of a sudden right now. And I'm trying to figure out why. We have to stop being, real selective on the things that we talk about, because although I love T.I., I do feel like that he has a selective, he has a selective agenda as to what he likes to protest and everything of that nature. And probably the reason why he did not speak out on the whole young M.A. situation and also the other girl, whatever, because he has a history of being a womanizer his motherfucking self. The game too, hell, hence the reason why he never did marry his motherfucking baby mama and gave her ass hell. T.I., we already know he done sat here and done fucked around on Tiny and all those things. I still believe them two in a fucking arrangement. It is what it is. That's kind of how it goes these days. People, whatever works for y'all. But, to the public eye, it's damaging. And so, the fact that you would sit here and be trying to come against Kodak Black and just pretty much ignoring all the other bullshit that he has done in the past, but all because of your respect for Nipsey Hussle and what he has done. You know, you coming for that man. Like, come on now, it's like a two-way street here. Like, you got to be one way, you got to be, you know what I'm saying, figuring out which way you stand in. Is it out of respect for Lauren London, or is it out of respect for Nipsey motherfucking Hussle? Because there's been other defamatory things that could have been spoken out about with Kodak Black. Because that mug is definitely, he's definitely damaging. He's definitely done some shit that has been intentional and very much so male chauvinistic. And his apology was not really sincere. He only did that because people checked him publicly. But truth be told, that's how the fuck niggas talk. Period. Niggas talk like that. And so it just aired out on air. So I guess that's the reason why everybody's in such an uproar. But it's no problem whenever everybody else doing that motherfucking shit on their own. It ain't a problem whenever T.I. out here smacking girls on the ass behind closed doors and things. I'm just saying, you know, I'm just trying to figure out, was that really the straw that broke the camel's back? All these radio stations up here now taking his music and shit off of the air. Like, was that the straw that broke the camel's back? Was that it? Or are we just, I don't know, we just tired of Kodak Black? Or is this all because of this whole Nipsey Hussle situation and how everybody is just all Nipsey Hussle all of a sudden? Now, granted, Nipsey Hussle, I, you know, followed a little bit of his stuff. I didn't really dig his music, but I did like the kind of message that he was spreading towards the people, and the fact that me and him is the same age. Yes, it did hit home for me, but people wasn't dang on bigging up Nipsey Hussle the way they is now that he has passed away. And so, for me, the whole Kodak Black situation is just part of the whole Nipsey Hussle movement at this point in time, or whatever, because he has done some old fuck shit and said some fuck shit and some foul shit, and it just, now all of a sudden, because he said it about Lauren London, you think somebody else ain't gonna be trying to shoot their shot a year or two later? He just was one that got caught on camera saying it. I'm just being keeping it 100 right here. Like, don't act like this ain't the way guys talk and everything. So for you to be sitting here talking about, oh, I'm moving him out of my museum, cancel his music, you know, blah, 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 all this other shit with boycott Kodak Black. This motherfucking Florida sewer lizard done fucking said a whole bunch of shit in the past and done some shit. So why now is it the last motherfucking straw? I don't know. Y'all let me know. Is it the whole Nipsey Hussle movement, or are they just truly, you know, that loyal to Lauren London and making sure that she, you know, carries out the legacy of Nipsey? I don't know. I don't know what the fuck to think. But I'm just saying, like, let's not act like this dude has not been troublesome in the past and problematic. I'm just saying. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I love you all. Love you all. Hit that motherfucking subscribe button if you have not. And bye.